EastEnders spoilers: Suki takes revenge on killer Nish after Eve's murder. Suki Panesar wants revenge after fearing her jealous husband Nish Panesar has murdered her girlfriend Eve Unwin in EastEnders. In upcoming scenes, Suki will confide her fears that Nish has killed Eve in Stacey Slater. But Stacey is horrified by what Suki plans to do. As viewers know, controlling, evil Nish flew into a violent rage when he discovered Suki and Eve kissing on CCTV in the Minute Mart. He confronted Eve, who told him they were planning to leave Walford together, so Nish, who has already served time in prison for murdering a man he wrongly suspected of sleeping with Suki, whacked her with a glass bottle. Nish then roped in son Ravi Gulati to kill the unconscious Eve and dispose of the body. But when Ravi arrived in a remote forest, dug a grave and opened the car's boot, Eve was awake. She begged him to spare her, explaining that if he didn't, he would forever be bound to his vile father and have to spend the rest of his life doing Nish's bidding. Eventually, Ravi let Eve go, but on condition that she disappeared, and never tried to contact Suki or anyone in the square again. Meanwhile, Nish wanted to know that Ravi had done the deed, so he lied and said Eve was dead. Vile Nish then used Eve's phone to text Suki, who was waiting at the tube station, to say she wouldn't run away with her after all. When a devastated Suki got home, Nish didn't reveal he knew about their affair, but cruelly forced her to say she loved him, and sexually assaulted her. But as the days pass, and there's no sign of Eve, her ex-wife Stacey becomes worried when she doesn't get in touch. So Nish sends some flowers to Stacey's baps, pretending they are from Eve. But Suki is suspicious and checks Nish's laptop. She discovers he sent the flowers, and must know about her affair. So she heads to number 31 to confide in Stacey, terrified that Nish has murdered Eve. Hatching a plan, Suki tells son Vinny, Shiv Jalota, to stay out for the evening so she can spend some alone time with Nish. Stacey arrives and tries to talk her out of it, but is Suki's mind made up? What does she have in store for evil Nish, and will she go through with it? Does this mean Nish is the mysterious dead body due to be found on the floor of the Queen Vic this Christmas, and if so, that Suki is his killer?
Xin chào các bạn đã quay trở lại với kênh Spoiler. Vừa rồi các bạn đã theo dõi một